Every team's reaction to the Florida Panthers winning the Stanley Cup, here we go. Is it odd that I'm yearning for the decade of darkness we had before being a dominant team that could never get it done? Also, playing Pink Pony Club after the win, Panthers, are you just trying to be the most antagonistic, rub salt in the wound type of dirty shithole team we've ever seen? Oh, you don't have to tell us about them being dirty, guys, don't worry. Fuck this team. I can't believe we're about to pay Sam Bennett and or Brad Marchand a sacrilegious amount of money for them to come to Toronto and somehow still end up choking. Oh, Edmonton, you're calling Florida a dirty scumbag team? That's the pot calling the kettle a flying McDavid elbow. Hey, Seth Jones managed to win the Stanley Cup. That's great. I'm happy for him. And Bob and Bill Zito, too. It's almost like we had good people in our building, and there's some existential reason that we can never put it together to be even somewhat decent. Am I happy that Seth Jones won a Stanley Cup right after we traded him? No. Am I happier that he won it than Stan fucking Bowman? Yeah, absolutely. That's him. That's our Rat King. I love you, Marshy. Hoo-hoo-hoo, my favorite day of the year, the day the Oilers' hopes and dreams are ultimately quashed, and by our old buddy Sam Bennett. And nobody's even making fun of us for squandering his career here. Ooh, thank God we don't have to pretend that we're cheering for the Oilers anymore because of the whole Canadian team needs to win a Stanley Cup thing. Fuck them. Hey, look, our old buddies Nate Schmidt and Vitek Vanacek won a Stanley Cup. I'm happy for them. Hey, look, our old buddies Vitek Vanacek and Tomasz Nosek are Stanley Cup champions. Fuck those guys and fuck Tom Fitzgerald. Last time a Florida team won back-to-back Stanley Cups, we won the next year. Just saying. How is it possible that this is the same Stuart Skinner that we faced in the Western Conference Finals? How is this possible? Oh, I genuinely stopped watching hockey a while ago. I've just been fantasizing about reuniting Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane underneath the winged wheel. See, our pathetic bowing out to the Panthers in the Eastern Conference Finals doesn't look so bad now, does it? Hey, you remember when we had Sergei Bobrovsky? That was cool. You remember when we also had a goaltender at all? I don't know what Edmonton's problem is. It's not that hard to beat the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Finals. The streak remains alive. We were the last Canadian team to ever win a Stanley Cup. Also, we beat the Florida Panthers every time we played them this year, so if the Caps didn't have the refs on their side, and that we beat the Carolina Hurricanes because, of course, they sucked, logic says we would have beaten the Florida Panthers in the Eastern Conference Finals, and so we honestly should be the Stanley Cup champions if you think about it. Oh, I love watching the Oilers lose, especially McDavid. No, especially Kane. The New York Islanders are officially on the clock. All right, now Brady, you just need to get Matthew liquored up and convince him to tell you the secret of how to win the Stanley Cup. Or to leave Florida for Ottawa so we can have a Bash Brothers reunion. You know, Sid would never lose 2 Stanley Cup finals. Yeah, congrats Florida, good for you. But the Empire State Building is back in blue for another 2 years. Why is everybody not talking about that? Connor, I'm gonna be real with you, I think we're in the darkest timeline. Just sign with the Sabres, undo all the terrible things that happened over the last 10 years, and you could finally win a Stanley Cup. Thank fuck I no longer have to pretend that Evander Kane isn't the biggest scumbag in hockey. Also obligatory, ha ha ha, fuck you to Corey Perry. Oh no, Corey, my precious baby boy, how could they keep doing this to you? Hey, a little late to the party, can we get in on the fuck you Corey Perry train? Oh, us? You want us to say something about the Stanley Cup Finals? Okay, well, I'm still not over that we blew Game 7 with under 5 seconds left. You know what, Panthers? Good for you. But you still gotta win one more if you want to claim the title of the best hockey team in Florida. Oh, I haven't been keeping up with the Stanley Cup Final. I've just been buying up all the Utah Mammoth gear that I could find. Who won? Hey, Hellebuck's the Hart winner. Isn't that a big deal? Just keep telling yourselves that the playoffs don't matter. You'll believe it eventually.